The decision to break away is a tough one when there's £10,000 at stake. That's on the way in 45 minutes. But first on BBC Two, we join some very talented people.
This country's handicraft tradition is something we should all be proud of. And I want to celebrate those skills and help today's craftsmen and women pass them on. But I need your help. So come on, join me, Paul Martin, and my handmade revolution. At bbc.co.uk/handmade. Our next handmade revolutionary, Nicola Crabb from Devon, works part-time as a chef. But when this 28-year-old isn't preparing tasty treats in the kitchen, she's cooking up some unique flamed grilled creations in a hot fire.
Nicola, I've seen a lot of glass products, and you know glass is not in trend at the moment at all. Why are you so passionate about glass?
Well, I started off doing ceramics when I was first started studying. And the difference between glass and ceramics is with glass you've got some massive transparency about the piece. You can use, like I've done here, I've used like small pieces of colour so that you can see all the way through the piece. And it just really sets it off, you know. Sometimes with glass you just need a really, really little bit of colour and it can set a whole piece off. If you feel the back, it's got like loads of texture on the back as well, so you can put texture into glass as well and get like reflections and transparency through that. So.
You like that transparency?
Yeah.
And I think, look at this, it's just creating amazing patterns.
Yeah, reflections, yeah.
You said that you studied ceramics and then you switched to glass.
Mm-hmm. When I do ceramics, I throw on the wheel and it's sort of a circular movement, circular motion. And I found when I started learning to do glass blowing, it's also circular. So you've got, if I pass you that,
yeah.
Let me show you. You're sitting there and you've got like your eye and you're turning it and you actually, with a paper pad, you're really close to the glass and it's burning. It's really exciting as well. It's the circular motion. I just love it. I'm fascinated by it.
But with glass, is it also about the temperature? So is it quite temperature control and there are a lot of accidents which can happen?
Loads, yeah. It's like, I mean, I'm also a chef. And, you know, like, the way I explain it to people is when you are cooking, you have to make sure your timings are right for all your meals. And exactly the same with glass, because if your timings are not right, if a piece of glass is being brought to another piece of glass and it's too cold or too hot, the whole thing just falls on the floor.
So how much is the wastage which goes on in making this piece?
When I first started making it, I was having about 75% wastage.
Wow.
It depends what you're trying to do, really, because if you're trying to do something difficult, then, like, really difficult, that you kind of know it's not going to work, but you push the glass to its limits. And it's that pushing it to its limits you learn about glass, and you learn a different way. Sometimes you have to alter your design.
So where do you see yourself going after this piece?
I would like to do a lot bigger pieces. I've got larger pieces, which are sort of very long like this.
But also with your background, with the ceramics, you can always combine the materials together, challenge the notions.
It's something that can be done, yeah. Sort of an exciting thing, but...
Good luck.
Thank you. I think he liked it. He liked the reflections, and he said it went with his jeans, so maybe he might like it for his jeans or something. I'll give it to his jeans as a present.
I think Nicola's work is beautiful and I'm amazed at the talent on display. I think £150 is the right price.
Well, this is Nicola. She's a glass maker. She actually is a student and she switched from ceramics to glass because glass is more complicated.
So she likes a challenge?
Yes, she likes the challenge. I think it's quite refreshing to see the colors because a lot of people, again, use very bright colors in glass.
Well, it is one of the most challenging crafts there is, so
Definitely.
she's picked the right one. She likes a difficult job. I really do like the molten quality of the composition, and I agree with you, the colors are nice and restrained, and a lot of glass, frankly, just looks a bit kitschy with those kind of over-the-top
There is a fluidity
colors.
about it, isn't there?
And a soft, romantic colours.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be really, really nice to be sort of recognised if I won, because I'm trying to become sort of less of an amateur and sort of trying to, like, get into that professional world, really. So it would give me, like, a big step towards that dream of mine.
So what about this sculpture here, Piyush?
This is what it's all been leading up to. If you want to join the handmade revolution and try your hands at making some crafts from the series, why not order your free how-to guide by writing to us at BBC Handmade Revolution, Free Post MID 23190, Melton Mulberry, LE130BR. And please remember to include your name and your full postal address. Go on, give it a go.